taking the lid off.
Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Grant. Clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs leading by 5. .144 left in the first. A 3. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 5 now.
3 points.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys.
Make some noise, man.
1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Grant. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
It's George on the wing. Here's Koulibaly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. .54 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Grant. Now Suggs. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Grant for 3. They grab their own miss. Edey gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
There's the pick. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Spurs shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Evan Mobley
knocks down the 3-ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Grant. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one.
15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. George, no good. Miami trails by 6. Pass to Edey. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Edey's got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so Payton will bring it up for Miami. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Inside, here's Edey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Mobley a screen. Count the basket.
Zaire Williams.
And the Spurs lead by 3.
proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here is Payton, still without a basket. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Pass to Grant. Here's Edey, covered by Okongwu. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Edey. Whitmore with it. A second chance effort. Takes the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edey. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Edey's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Craig. It's George on the wing. And Okongwu has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Payton. Still scoreless. Here's Suggs. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
San Antonio with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Now the Heat with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Edey. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Koulibaly with it. Now Payton defending. Stolen by Grant. And he drives in. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Payton in the corner. Here's Edey. He's got 15. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. San Antonio trails by 8. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Wells in the corner. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wells. Now, Nurkic, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mobley. And Nurkic gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 8.
At 7 feet, getting in Nurkic's way this close is hard to do.
Outside Williams. From the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Suggs. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead, up 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. George looking over the floor. And it's George finishing it off.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to Suggs. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Rest outside. Down low. Here's Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Mobley's got 12 in the game.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Payton outside. Here's Wells. Second shot opportunity.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Making a change here.
Substitution for Miami.
On defense, the Spurs. Pass to Edey. Over Okongwu. Edey gets the bucket. He's got 17.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
On the wing, Koulibaly hasn't made one yet. Count that one from Mobley.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Grant. Back to Peyton. Clock at 6. Grant with the ball. The tray. And that one is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 1. And it's Grant in the corner. Now Suggs. 5 points in the game. Peyton from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Peyton's got his first 3 points of the game.
The shot from Peyton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Pass to Grant. Over to the left wing. Screen by Grant. Peyton outside. And it's Grant in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
And what takes Grant's game to the next level? It's consistency with that jumper. It's a nice play there to get him something in rhythm.
Pass to George. And it's West in the corner. It's taken away by Peyton. Here's Suggs. And again, Miami with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to West. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Okongwu. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Back to Grant. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Well, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 1:02 left to play here in the third. San Antonio trails by 12. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. The shot's good on the assist by George. Koulibaly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Peyton looking around. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Heat. And there's another one for the Heat.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Williams can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Edey. From downtown. The shot, no good. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms.
The San Antonio team. 31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So it's Miami now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Pass to Suggs. Here's Edey. Fires for three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Suggs. Here's Edey. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Edey's got 21 in the game.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Miami leading by 16. And here is Payton. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, George. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Offensive rebound. Williams. Mobley outside. No good on the 3.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Pass to Edey. Right wing. And here is Neesmith. Heat moving the ball around.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Mobley wide open. Again, Mobley missing. Miami leading by 18. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williams comes with a double team. Pass to Edey. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Neesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Payton with it. Pass to Edey. 6 on the shot clock. Williams comes with a double team. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Off the inbound. And it's good on the way in. Edey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And here are the Heat now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And George hits the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Doubled by Okongwu. Pass to Edey. Takes a three. Out to the right wing. That one good for two. Edie's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
To the wing on the left. Here's Okongwu. Off target from three-point range. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Fading outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Neesmith. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be the 26 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Stolen by Grant. Now, here's Suggs. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Number 4, Evan Mobley.
To stop the drought. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I can get it a lot of had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around us, call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around us, call me back for business.
But the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music on the truest. On my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Living legend, don't confuse it. Got that work and then I moved it. Put that to the music. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100.
on his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer hold the mean. Take